It was a car accident. Nothing particularly remarkable, but fatal enough. You left behind a wife and 2 children. It was a painless death, and the EMTs tried their best to save you, but to no avail. Your body was so utterly shattered. You were better off. Trust me, 'cause that's when you met me.
What happened?
You asked.
Where am I?
You died, I said, matter-of-factly. No point mincing words.
There was a truck and it was skidding.
Yep, I said.
I died. I died?
Yeah, but don't feel bad about it. Everyone dies, I said. You looked around. There was nothingness. Just you and me.
What is, this place?
You asked.
Is this the, afterlife?
More or less, I said.
Are you God?
You asked. Yep, that's the name you gave me at least, I replied. I'm God.
God, my kids, and my wife.
You said. What? What about them?
Will they be alright?
That's what I'd like to see, I said. You just died, and your main concern is your family. That's good stuff right there. You looked at me with fascination. To you, I didn't look like God. I just looked like some man, some vague authority figure. More of a grammar school teacher than the Almighty. Don't worry, I said. They'll be fine. Your kids will remember you as a perfect, in every way, type of dad. They didn't have time to grow contempt for you, and your wife will cry on the outside, but will be secretly relieved. To be fair, your marriage was falling apart. If it's any consolation, she'll feel very guilty for feeling relieved.
Oh.
You said.
Well, so what happens now? Do I go to heaven, or do I go to hell or something?
Neither, I said. You'll be reincarnated.
Ah, okay.
You said.
So the Hindus were right.
All the religions are right in their own way, I said. Walk with me. You followed along as we strolled into the void.
Where is it we're going?
Nowhere in particular, I said. It's just nice to walk while we talk.
Well, so what's the point then?
You asked.
When I get reborn, I'll just be a blank slate, right? A baby. So all my experiences and everything I did in this life won't even matter.
Not so, I said. You have within you all the knowledge and experience of your past lives. You just don't remember them right now. I stopped walking and took you by the shoulder. Your soul is more magnificent, beautiful, and gargantuan than you could possibly imagine. A human mind can only contain a tiny fraction of what you are. It's like sticking your finger in a glass of water to see how hot or cold it is. You put a tiny part of yourself into the vessel, and when you bring it up or bring it back out, you've gained all the experience it had. You've been a human for the past 34 years, so you haven't stretched out yet. You haven't felt the rest of your immense consciousness. If we hang out here for longer, you'd start remembering everything. But there's no point in doing that between each life.
Okay. Well, how many times have I been reincarnated then?
Oh, lots. Lots and lots. And into lots of different lives, I said. This time around, you'll be a Chinese peasant girl in 540 AD-ish.
Whoa, wait, what?
You stammered.
You're sending me back in time?
Well, I guess technically. Time as you know it only exist in your universe. Things are different where I come from.
Where do you come from?
You pondered. Oh, sure, I explained. I come from somewhere else. And there are others like me. I know you'll want to know what it's like there, but you honestly won't understand.
Okay. Alright.
You said, a little let down.
But wait, if I get reincarnated to other places in time, could I have interacted with myself at some point?
Sure, happens all the time. And with both lives only aware of their own time span, you don't even know what's happening.
What's the point of it all?
Seriously, I asked. Seriously, you're asking me for the meaning of life. Isn't that a little stereotypical?
Well, I think it's a reasonable question.
You persisted. I looked in your eyes. The meaning of life, the reason I made this whole universe, is for you to mature.
You mean mankind? You want us to mature, right?
No. Just you. I made this whole universe for you. With each new life, you grow and mature and become larger and greater in intellect.
So you're telling me it's just me? Like, what? Okay, hold on. So what about everyone else?
There is no one else, I said. In this universe, there is just you and me. You stared blankly at me.
But all the people on Earth.
All you. Different incarnations of you.
Wait. I'm everyone?
Now you're getting it, I said with a congratulatory slap on the back.
I'm every human who ever lived.
Or will ever live, yeah.
I'm Abraham Lincoln?
And you're John Wilkes Booth, too, I added.
I'm Hitler?
You said appalled. And you're the millions he killed.
Am I Jesus?
And you're everyone who followed him. You fell silent. Every time you victimized someone, I said, you were victimized, or you were victimizing yourself. Every act of kindness you've done to yourself. Every happy and sad moment you've ever experienced by any human was or will be experienced by you.
Why?
You asked.
Why do all this?
Because someday you will become like me. Because that's what you are. You're one of my kind. You're my child.
Whoa.
You said amazed.
You mean I'm God?
No, not yet. You're a type of fetus. You're still growing. Once you've lived every human life throughout all time, you have grown enough to be born.
So this whole universe, it's just...
An egg of sorts, I answered. Now, it's time for you to move on to the next life. And with that, I send you on your way. Mature, my young one.
Love, your magic spell is everywhere. Love, I knew you well and found you fair. Then you left me and I left that face. Now I ask, is it true?